what about the market texture as a whole? Let's decode all of that with Sudeep Shah. He's the Deputy Vice President, Head of Technical and Derivative Research at SBI Securities. Sudeep, hi. Thank you so much for making time and speaking with us. Well, it looks like the all-time high levels are not too far behind. That sell in May and go away, clearly not working out this time.
Absolutely not working. The old saying of sell in May and go away. I guess what's happening in the last few weeks, in fact, is that rebound from 17,500, which was the 200 DM, has acted as a very strong support, and now we are almost at a touching distance within the all-time highs, and more so with Bank Nifty. Now, the strength has been from the banking side. And despite that, last Friday's 1,000 points down move, that was actually, I feel it was necessary within a big uptrend, a small profit booking move. So overall, I feel it's a good space right now, and dips should be bought. Just because it's moving higher and higher does not. I don't feel we hear a lot of calls of profit booking, but I feel that the trend is very strong. Dips should be bought, and mid caps are still very strong. So we are not seeing any signs of profit booking in mid caps. So if we just go for levels, 18,230, 18,250 on Nifty spot will act as a strong support. Since morning, we have seen a good amount of put writing in 18,300 strikes also. So that means that 18,200, 230, 18,250 will be a strong support. On Bank Nifty, 43,100, 43,150 will now act as a strong support, and we could see probably all-time highs above 44,000, 44,300 in the next few sessions. Similarly with mid-cap also space also looks bullish. 32,000, 32,200 will act as a strong support over there.
So it appears that you have most of your stock picks today among the mid-cap, but I want to talk to you about Bank Nifty before we come to your stock picks. Sudeep, Friday's sharp fall in HDFC Bank in descent, which actually had a lot of pressure on Bank Nifty, seemed to have reversed. So I want your call on HDFC Bank and Bank Nifty because they are very intertwined at this moment.
Yes, Ajay. See, what has happened is that post that fall in HDFC Bank, we've seen some kind of leadership coming back with ICICI Bank. Even Axis Bank has started to outperform, even Kotak Bank. So the fall in HDFC Bank has been nullified by an up move in all these three banks. And even HDFC Bank, if we see after that fall, we have seen a series of higher bottoms from there. And a move above 1665, 1670 would act as if that the downfall will be over. So I feel 1665, 1670 will be very critical on HDFC Bank. We might see say a sideways kind of a move in HDFC Bank within between 1635, 1640 and 1665. Only above 1665 it will be a very big up move, and I guess that will be a very big catalyst in Bank Nifty crossing its all-time highs, because ICICI Bank and the other three names which I've just mentioned, they are already doing good. So HDFC Bank, 1665 remains critical. And for IndusInd Bank, if we see, IndusInd Bank also in the last many months has been trading in this 1160 and 1030 kind of range. So a move above 1160, 1165 is important on IndusInd Bank. And let's just see what's happening with IndusInd Bank. It's just hovering around its 200 DMA plus minus 2-3%. So I feel 1165 crossover will be very critical from this stock's perspective to move upside up to 1230, 1250.
Trading ideas, specific stocks.
Yeah, so my first pick would be on IDFC First Bank. Now, we've seen a good set of numbers before a few days. And post that, the stock has been in a consolidation between 60 to 63 and 64.5. Today, we have seen a breakout with volumes and a rise in open interest. So I feel this stock can be bought with a stop loss of 63, and upside targets that I'm looking at is 70, 71 on the upside. And the second pick is Info Edge. Info Edge looks very strong. See, it has breached its intermediate resistances of the past few months around 38.80, 38.85, and last 2 days it has even crossed its 200 DM, and it's sustaining, and dips. Buying on dips is visible. So I feel that this stock can be bought with a 38.70 stop loss and a 4,020 target on the upside.
Okay, Sudeep, curious to ask that some of the market-based stocks, Motilal Oswal, BSE, All of these have started to get perked up. Anything you like there from the charts of these two, Motilal or even BSE?
Ajay ji, if we try to just find out which amongst these two stocks are looking good, I would go for BSE, because Motilal is still early days. I feel it's just one day or to first or second day of the up move after a big downtrend. But for BSE, what we are seeing is in the last 15-20 days, there has been a steady up move there, and higher top, higher bottom formation on daily, weekly charts is visible. If out of the two we have to choose, I feel we should go with BSE, and this can be bought with a stop loss of 520 on the downside, and an upside target of somewhere around 570, 580.
Sudeep, on that note, we'll let you go. Appreciate you joining us on the show. With that, we'll slip into a very short break as well, because the market is holding up comfortably in the green. There's new kid on the block, Mankind Pharma. We'll discuss the outlook of that company with the management when we come back after this short break.